All right, shalom, shalom. It's Yahweh Kanan coming in from Fort Worth, Fort Judah. Want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakar Kadash. Double honors to the apostles, a great millstone, citation, all the Akims and Aquas pushing the truth. I'm behind the camera. I'm on, what's this? 12th and Clyhorn. See Clyhorn up there on the stop sign. Yeah, but I'm on 12th and Clyhorn. And you know, we're gonna start prophesying like we always do. You got these Edomites running around this motherfucker like everything normal, but let everything be normal. Go find out everything ain't normal. Make sure I use my Bible a lot today. Probably all this goddamn. Because right now I call this normancy bite. This 2 Corinthians 10 and 2. This 2 Corinthians 10 and 2. But I beseech you that I may not be bold when I am present with the when I'm presented with the confidence wherewith I think to be bold against some. And that's what a lot of people think. All you Hebrew Israelites, y'all think y'all know everything. You know what I'm saying? Y'all think what y'all believe is the truth. Well, what we believe is the truth. And what everybody else believes is a lie. Okay, I'm gonna start over. 2 Corinthians 10 and 2. But I beseech you that I may not be bold when I am presented with the confidence wherewith I think to be bold against some which think of us as if we walk according to the flesh. Because that's what a lot of y'all do. Y'all see us Israelites, Akims out here. And you know what? That's what Avenger tried. Avenger, Rob and Joy, and y'all shall in Milwaukee and so forth, and a lot more, because y'all number scoffers. Y'all deemed y'all self that with y'all actions. Because it said by your fruit you shall know them. That's what they tried to do. They tried to go into our personal background and livelihood and say, oh, look how bold they are. Look how they love. You know what I'm saying? Putting pictures up of Akim's families and neighborhoods and so forth. But did none of that shit work? Let me keep reading. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. And see, that's what you scoffers didn't understand. That even though we walk in the flesh, just like y'all, we get up and go to work, go to sleep, just like y'all, we don't walk in the flesh though. And we don't war after the flesh. See, we in the spirit, y'all in the flesh. That's why y'all took a carnal route on trying to destroy us, not knowing that it wasn't us, it was Yahweh Shah word that y'all was trying to undermine. Because while y'all sat there and tried to undermine Yahweh Shah word, I extended a peace offering of love by correcting y'all videos and actually showing. And if you really think about it, I was still, after Rob and Joy got kicked out of the camp in Wisconsin, I was still extending a hand of teaching to them by correcting all their videos. And then I got told, well, could you just stop doing that? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? All right, see, so that's how we know that this ain't about the spirit. This about the flesh. A lot of men doing this is due to the flesh. Either they want like Abbott, whatever. They want views. I mean, but you're gonna get the views. You're gonna get the bitches. You're gonna get the views. You're gonna get all that. But remember, you can't do nothing against the truth, only for the truth. I'm just highlighting situations. That's all I'm doing. So let's keep moving. 2 Corinthians 10 and 3. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through God to the pulling down of strongholds. See that? And that's exactly what we doing with this truth. That's why I'm out here with my signs. I'm out here with the 12 tribe sign. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here with all my books. I'm out here to do what? edify, teach, and exalt, rebuke with all long suffering. What's going on, brother? You know you was an Israelite? All right. You know you was an Israelite according to the Bible? All right, see? I mean, he agreed to disagree, but the point is, this presence is out here. See, that highway of repentance is open and for work. Akim's down here doing the work. That's what this is about. Giving your people opportunity and chances through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shah, because this Yahweh Shah is not me. Yahweh Shah gave me the conflict through the apostles of Great Millstone. See? And that's why it's closed off to a lot of people now. See that? Because motherfuckers think shit is a game. Shit is a joke. I learned the whole truth from them man. And I'm a walking, living example of that. Now, they ain't accepting nobody in. And to the average person, that's like, oh, well, whatever. But shit, I'm looking like, damn, nigga, the highway is being closed. Nigga, Amos 9 and 10 is actually coming to pass. It's being fulfilled. I think I said that wrong, but I know it's an Amos. But let's keep moving with this, though. Keep this lesson going. 2 Corinthians 10 and 4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through God to the pulling down of strongholds, casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalted itself against the knowledge of God, and bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Yahweh Shah of Mashiach. Because what was the number one lie us Israelites was taught? That this was a real strong talking point for a lot of you, I call y'all Afro-Americans, that the white man wrote the Bible. The Bible been tampered with. They used the book to bring us into physically subjection to them. But then guess what article just came out on CBS? Guess what article just came out on CBS, was just released? That, do you know when they had us in captivity and slavery here in America, that they didn't even give us the Bible? They gave us the Bible with 90% of the Old Testament missing from it. So you never learned about Israel and Moses and Egypt and Pharaoh and Ramsey and Pathros, those treasure cities that the Israelites built. We never learned about those. Because when a white man came over here, and to you Latins too, because y'all on the side too, see that? You Mexicans are the Issacharites. Ooh, that's who's going past now, but they don't know, you know? So the blacks, Latins, Native Americans, how you ladies doing? Y'all happen to make the list. Mexicans, the Issacharites according to the Bible. God chosen people. So that Louisiana purchase that the white man did here in Texas, he got to answer for that. He have to answer for that old famous hanging tree that he got down in the south of Texas. So back to what I was saying. So you know what we found out? You know what just came out? See that? Every high thing that exalted and every imagination. Because a lot of you blacks, blacks, and Native American, that's a part of this political arena. That's a part of these secret societies. That's a part of the Skull and Bones and the Brotherhoods of Death. That's a part of the Mason Masonic orders. That's a part of these Sigma Pi Delta, these sororities. See that? What's happening is all that BS is coming to an end. And I ain't even told y'all what I'm talking about. I'm finna show y'all. Let's get it.
Enamel repair toothpaste, we can help actively repair enamel. More minerals enter deep into the enamel surface.
Hold on, give me a second. You know, we prove everything. I'm gonna take my time out here.
It's innovative.
I'm gonna let Esau speak.
Inside Washington's Museum of the Bible, a single volume that is like no other. The so-called Slave Bible. Remarkable not for what's in it, but for what's not.
So about 90% of the Old Testament's been removed and about 50% of the New Testament's been
That's the book they gave
To
us.
put it another way, a normal King James Version has 1,189 chapters in it. The Slave Bible has only 232.
Missing are chapters and verses that might have encouraged uprisings. Book of Exodus, redacted. No story of Moses demanding Pharaoh, "Let my people go." Gone is Galatians, and the verse, "There is neither bond nor free, for ye are all one in Christ Jesus." And no Jeremiah, "Woe unto him that useth his neighbor's service without wages."
What they've left in are verses such as Ephesians 6:5, which is the famous verse, "Slaves, be obedient to your master."
See that?
Looking at this Bible, it's hard to tell that anything's been taken out of it.
That's correct. I mean, it looks like a normal book. For many enslaved Africans, this would have been the first time they were exposed to the Bible.
A Bible selectively edited to instill obedience, using religion to underpin the horror of slavery. When people encounter this exhibit, what lasting impression do you want them to leave?
Right, so see that? So CBS broke the news report. So now what y'all gonna do? Now what y'all gonna say? Now y'all finding out that no, the hell no, they ain't used the Bible to disobey. They took out parts of the scripture. Why? Because the elites and the lesser Luciferians, the elite families who actually had us on the plantation, who the fuck you think owned all the land back then? That was able to buy all these people to work for them. The same companies and corporations today. See that? They actually own us today. And that's why when they did another thing, before I go into what I was there to say, see, they did something else too that they tricked us with the Great Migration. Let me show y'all that. Real quick.
For the racial welfare.
Hold on.
We knew, and this idea was really made material through instruments like racial covenants.
The law of the street, the law of the courts working.
Right, so as you can see, the documentary is called Jim Crow of the North. And it showed how they use suburbia and carving up of America itself and redlining the blacks neighborhood, which got generational poverty today. So that's what happened. Yeah, we the Israelites. Y'all know that, right? Y'all ever heard that before? What? What's y'all nationality according to the Bible? Black man, African American ain't in there.
Well, all I worry about is being a Christian and saved.
Okay, cool. That's cool. Christian, see that? And being saved. See that? Meaning he followed the anointing. Because the Christians, they follow who we know as Yahweh Shah. See that? Not Jesus Christ, which is the Greek white guy. So at least he know that. But see, it all goes about that presence and that conversation and that vibration. Like the vibration I'm putting out how Esau put out on CBS and they documentary channels, how you had Jim Crow in the North, the documentary, and how you had the slave Bible, that they never even gave us the Bible. They gave us and taught us the parts that they wanted. See that? And when they converted our ass over into the church, and the best movie to show you that is 12 Years of Slavery. See, 12 Years of Slavery, and another one is, damn, what's the one?